Welcome, Taurus. We're doing an energy reading for you today. It is a general reading, so always trust yourself on what resonates, leave what does not. And it is a timeless reading, so whenever you're watching, this is the most perfect time for you. And it's for wherever Taurus is in your birth chart, sun, moon, rising sign. And if you're cross-watching, big welcome. Let's dive in. So first up, Taurus, we're pulling you a central energy, which can be related to transformation, growth, something you need to balance within self. Oh, this is certainly interesting. You've pulled core. Now, if you have a look at that, the heart chakra is lit up with fire. So it's almost like coming to the essence of self. It's almost like you got to dive deep. What's going to make you happy? What's important to you at this time? Some of you may be feeling like you're a little bit out of balance, like there's things going around you that you have no control over. So possibly needing to stabilize, center self, ground self at this time. Let's have a look at 4 key areas of focus for you, and then we'll put you lots of clarifiers. Oh, there's a focus on community, so you connecting with others, joining new groups, connecting with your friends. Some of you may want to build a community. Mostly it's you connecting with others. And it's a time of new beginnings, so going in a new direction. Things in your life are changing. And you've got the ripe peach. So there is the ability to have wish fulfillment here, to have what you so desire. This is flipping out. And a need to take some quiet time in solitude. He or she's rowing a boat on a still lake in the moonlight. Not that I'd recommend that, darlings, but it's about finding peace and tranquility in your life. Those moments where you've just got some time for self to just really relax, unwind, clear your energy. Let's amp this up with some crystals. All right, let's pull you some spiritual guidance. What is it Taurus needs to know? Oh, you got the Empress of the Night. After the storm, I emerge like a shiny new star. Some of you may be in hermit mode. Now you're ready to connect with others, new groups, new hobbies. And you've got the Oracle, which is trusting your psychic insight. Some of you may be reading your own Oracle for self or others. I mean, we're doing it now, yeah? Trusting in the guidance coming towards you. And you've got the Mother of the Sea, which is you tapping into creative flow. She's releasing these beautiful pearls from her hand. So it's Spirit saying you do have some beautiful creative ideas within you. What else does Taurus need to know? And you've got the shining star, which is you getting your glow up on. No longer dimming your light, shining bright for all to see. Some of you definitely been hidden away for a while. Yes. So it's almost like you've spent some time alone and come into a place of balance and feeling like you're ready to reconnect with the world, reconnect with others. Let's put some clarifiers. Having a look at the top row, which is all about connecting with others and you emerging from the storm like a shining new star. Yeah, you're feeling really action orientated. Ready to put yourself out there again. And you regularly rest and get some time for relaxation. Some of you definitely balance your life. You know the importance of balancing self. And you got man holding a coin. So guys, certainly also a focus on the practical side of life, your finances, your career. Let's have a look at your new beginnings. You got the thinking man. Masculine's coming through very strongly right here. So part of your new beginnings is also embracing your spiritual side, your higher states of consciousness. Because you got the daughter spirit opening. Some of you have gone through a spiritual awakening. You've come out the other side of it, though. And here's the divine union. I'm waiting for the feminine to come out. So we've got the thinking man, the thinking woman, both genders here being very practical, but also you have that sense of higher consciousness. So you are grounded in your spiritual side. Let's have a look at wish fulfillment here. You're also seeking guidance through the oracle, the tarot. Yeah, okay, some of you previously have gone through a broken heart, situations that hurt the heart chakra. You've already overcome them. Yeah, because it opened you up to the temple path. Often that's what happens when we have very challenging life experience. It projects us into transformation and growth. Part of that can be a spiritual awakening. And you've come out the other side knowing your value and your worth, what you will put up with, what you won't put up with, what you expect when it comes to love situations, how you expect to be treated. Very beautiful energy, being very present. Let's have a look at this broken heart. Spirit saying you've healed it. Here comes the heart chakra. You've definitely healed it. Doesn't mean it wasn't hurtful, but you've healed it. Let's have a look at you tapping into your creative side. Oh, there's a contract coming in, a new opportunity coming in directly related to your creative ideas. And for others, it could be some kind of settlement judgment you're waiting on, because you're going to be able to travel if you wanted to travel. That was in your plans. Again, that can represent transformation. And you got man holding a coin, woman holding a coin. Both genders coming through quite strongly. Finances are looking really good. You're also very clear on what you want to do when it comes to your career and finances. Let's have a look at you taking time out in solitude. Okay, you've got community again. So there needs to be a balance of coming out of that hermit mode and reconnecting with others, because number 7, which is healing. Spirit saying you've been in hermit mode long enough, darlings. You've been have that alone time long enough. It's time to reconnect with others. It's also important for you to step back at times and just have that quiet time for self, balancing both of those. The Spirit is saying you are balanced now. You can reconnect with others. So if you struggle with group energy, it could just be that you're an empath, which means you regularly need to take some time out for self to release, because you could absorb the energies of others when you're in group situations. It could also mean that when you go into group situations, if it's something you struggle with, set yourself a time for being there. Whenever you feel like you want to go, then go, right? Go for 2 hours or 3 hours. You don't need to be there for the whole event or the whole meeting, yeah? When you're ready to, you've had enough and you're sensitive enough to know I've had enough of this group energy now. Nothing wrong with that. You just got to recognize you're somebody that's an empath or, sensitive to the energies of others, and then go on your way, yeah? You can still enjoy being in group energy. Yeah, you've absolutely had victory here. You've overcome heartache. You've overcome the past. You've brought yourself into balance. Money's also looking really good. Let's have a look at you getting your glow up on. No longer dimming your light, shining bright for all to see. Oh, you've overcome people's situations where you dealt with people that were hostile. They may still be hostile, but you're not letting it get to you. Yeah, you've got the angel of love wanting to touch your life. So opening up to new love. And Spirit saying when that happens, when you're ready, all the doors are going to open. You're going to have lots of opportunities when it comes to love. I mean, not everybody's what we're looking for either. Let's have a look at these hostilities. Okay, they also affected your finances, the root chakra. So there could have been arguing over money, particularly if it was an ex. And Spirit's saying going forward, when it comes to your choices in love, you need to trust your intuition more. You've also got healer of the ages here. Some of you may have tapped in fully into your healing abilities, your spiritual side. You may have also worked with a counselor or psychologist to bring yourself into balance, kind of reflective of that. All right, let's pull you some guidance from the ancient soul tribes. Having a look at the top row, which is this connection to community. You're emerging from the the storm like a shiny new star. You're very balanced between taking action and resting, and you're stable around your coin. Spirit's saying, what are you passionate about? I think you're very clear now going forward on what does light you up. Regularly get near bodies of water. Water's coming out very strongly as a soothing energy for you. That's just to balance and recharge. Yeah, you've got to regularly watch your energy levels and emotions. I think you are. I think you're very tapped into it. Taking time out when you need to. And Spirit's saying when it comes to your money, you've got infinite supply here. So you're going to be watched over by Spirit. You are being watched over by Spirit. Beautiful energies. Let's have a look at these new beginnings here, which is being very practical, but also being very grounded in your spiritual side. Oh, here it is. Confirmation you are someone who's very sensitive. Here comes the empath, the sensitivity. Got to manage that sensitivity. And whatever you've been through has created a lot of wisdom within you. So trust your own understanding. You know what to do. What has meaning and value to you? Let's have a look at your wish fulfillment here, which a lot of it is connected to your higher states of consciousness. Doing your spiritual practices. Knowing your worth. Some of you have definitely healed a heart. Yeah, here it is. You've got is our undying love here. The love you shared wasn't wasted. So do not regret choices in the past. You can't go backwards. You can't change what happened. Spirit is saying whatever that journey was with someone, situation was that affected the heart chakra, it was part of your life experience. Doesn't mean you need more of it, darling. Don't regret the past. You have cleansed your energy from it. If you still need to do a little bit of a cleanse, I'm not seeing a lot of it there. You can do. There is a golden opportunity opening up for you in career and life path, directly related to wish fulfillment. It's going to make you really happy. Let's have a look at this side, which is mostly around, some of you, there's a settlement coming in, something you've been waiting on. It's going to help you have the funds for travel. Certainly going to solidify your coin. Again, there's this balancing act between having time for self, connecting with others, and opening up their door to love. And certainly there was someone that you dealt with in the past that there was hostilities around money. Spirit is saying release harsh judgments about that person. Apply forgiveness to the situation just to release yourself. It's absolutely been a time of endings and beginnings, opening up to the new. Closed out an old cycle chapter. So beautiful. You ready, Taurus? You've got Mother Mary, expect a miracle. Just know your prayers have been heard. They are being answered by the divine. Whatever you asked for is coming your way. Beautiful. All right, let's pull you some crystal healing guidance. Oh, again, you pulled compassion. So to make peace with the situation, often we've kind of got to look at the person and the situation and realize that when somebody's hostile and really triggering, is that that's their responsibility, accountability to take on board for how they're showing up, right? It's also recognizing that everybody loses, particularly if it was a love relationship that ended, a marriage that ended. We just use that as an example. It could be a different situation for you. Everyone loses, right? So you often lose homes, you lose access to children. Children suddenly become a shared commodity between the two of you. Nothing stays the same. Your hopes and dreams get lost that you had for each other, for the future together with each other. Both partners lose on some level. Often on every level. Finances get split. Assets get split. So often what happens when someone's really hostile, they're deeply hurt. Or they could be somebody that just has poor coping mechanisms and doesn't know how to handle their emotions very well or their communication very well. Spirit's saying when you can actually see the wounding in someone and recognize kind of where they're coming from, sometimes we don't understand people fully, is that may help you to release anything left that you need to release in terms of how you think and feel about that situation. Okay, some of you are going through physical healing. I don't feel like it's anything major. And you're absolutely coming into your own rites of passage, fully stepping into personal power. Things lining up for you. Oh, this is gorgeous. You've definitely got abundance coming in. It's part of your miracle. It's part of this contract or settlement you've been waiting on. All right, let's put some messages direct from your spiritual team. Okay, right now you've got need and necessity. So Spirit's saying when it comes to your finances, just focus on your week-to-week, day-to-day basis. She's got a beautiful eagle wrapped around the top of her head. Third eye chakra is fully open. A lot of symbolism going on, a lot about balance. So instead of just right now focusing on big ticket items and things that you do want that aren't in your life right now, Spirit's saying just focus on your practical day-to-day stuff just for now, right? Things are going to move and shift for you when it comes to your finances. And Spirit's saying have courage to open up to the new. There's definitely a golden opportunity coming in for you related to career and finances. Others want to travel. And heed your dreams. You may get messages in your dream state that are going to help you with the next steps on your path. Talking of that, let's put you some guidance around your path moving forward. Oh, you've got unexpected visitors. Have a look at that. She's kind of like got the door open, a little crack, and you're poking your head around. You literally could have unexpected visitors coming to your home. Spirit's asking you, it's related to releasing whatever this wounding is don't allow people from the past to live rent-free in your head, right? Don't keep ruminating on things. You've done a lot of healing work. You don't need to keep recycling through that. So what does that mean? Every time it happens, even if it's like a trauma response to a situation, pull yourself up and go, it's over, I'm safe, it's done, it's dusted, it's over, I don't need to relive that anymore. Switch it out and do a pattern interrupt. You could either use a positive affirmation at that point, or you could just say quietly within self over and over again until that memory or thing that you're kind of ruminating on disappears. Change what you're doing, energize yourself, go and do something else, go for a walk, get out in nature, whatever it is you need to do to get out of that energy in that moment, because it's just coming up. Sometimes it can get linked into our neural pathways, things we've been through that just keep re-triggering. Yeah. Spirit's saying it's time to get rid of those unexpected visitors in your head. If it's somebody coming to your door that you weren't expecting, it could be, I'm going to say whatever it is, it could be an awkward connection if someone's trying to come back from the past. Oh, yeah. You've got protecting treasure. If I bring that close, she's laying on her treasure chest like, I'm going to protect everything I have going forward. Spirit's saying you may feel very protective based on what you've gone through, but you don't need to do that. We're going to protect it for you. We are going to protect your treasure going forward. And Spirit's saying pay attention to the details. Anything you're signing, particularly new job contracts, anything going through the legal system, travel documents, pay attention to the details lest it trip you up later on. And you've got the bone collector. Very gorgeous, ancient, old, wise woman here. Spirit's saying, despite what you've gone through in life, you haven't lost anything. There's still that pure sense of self, that whole self is still within you. You have lost nothing, right? It's just we're coming back to that place of authenticity and wholeness and balance. Let's see what your animal spirit guides want you to know. Well, you've got the canary spirit. It's time for you to sing your own song. So you following your own path, doing what's right for you, making choices aligned with what makes you happy. And the hummingbird spirit, kind of exactly what we're talking about, which is bringing yourself back to the present moment. Be here now. Recycling through old things. And the starfish spirit, be open to infinite possibilities. All the doors are open to you right now. It's a brand new, fresh start. All right, let's pull you a message from your angels. Are you ready? You're full of faith. It says, do not lose faith. Storm clouds will soon clear. The sun will shine once more. So gorgeous. All right, those are your messages. Take it easy. And for now, much love, much light. Namaste.